Hello, my name is Arron with AsOne Ministries. There are a few of you that have been inquiring about my vision for the Houses of Prayer. Many of you don't know that my wife and I have been a part of Iris Ministries for nearly 18 years now. It's been an exciting time. Right now I'm not directing anything under them officially, but during the years that I was with them as directors, my wife and I raised up a work in Israel, and part of the work was to go into Bethlehem, into the West Bank, and to raise up a base, a house of prayer for all nations there. And it was amazing. We got to see what just creating a space for others to come and worship Father 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We got to see the amazing supernatural presence of God manifest. So much so, people would hear the music coming from the building and they would want to know about Jesus. My wife and I have led a few young men to the Lord, and I've even baptized a few young Muslim men into Jesus. All this work I never posted, of course, because we couldn't, because it was a work that needed to stay hidden. But God gave me a model from that place, a simple cry of David, where David's heart was just to seek God, to create a space, to seek His beauty, and to also acquire from Him. And this is what God allowed us to do. Through this place, we were able to have a special blessing to go into a refugee camp and to pray over the sick and watch them recover. Jesus actually made His name famous in this one particular refugee camp. And it was out of this place where we got to see the nations come, because they heard what Jesus was doing and they just came and just worshiped their heart out. We've hosted many people around the world. We've hosted Bethel Church, whom I'm a part of. We've had Benny Johnson, Bill Johnson's wife, come and bring teams and release the Wakey Wakey. We've had so many supernatural encounters where people felt the weighty presence of God and actually ran out to take photos to see if there was anything that would manifest in those photos. And if those of you want to see some of those photos, they're on The Prophet's Tent Facebook page, where they are right there, so you can take a look at that. This is all for the glory of God. My vision then for Bethlehem was to train up in missions and to release them into the missions field, which was one out of the 3 refugee camps. And this was the model for Bethlehem. But each city is going to be different. My first city that God said I need to raise a house of worship in is Lyon, France. My heart is to raise up people, to teach them how to do this, and then I can go on to the next one. After Lyon, France, is Brussels, and I'm getting a lot of requests right now for Amsterdam. I was in Amsterdam and I prayed in the Dam Square, and so I know there's many that have this passion. So I'd love to visit you all, but there's some things that I'm still praying through for the miraculous, as you guys are. I'm looking for finances, for buildings, for sound equipment, for beds, to not only come and create that altar before the Lord, but also the safe space to do it in. Because this needs to be a 24 hours a day, 7 days a week cultivation of prayer. What was established in 1 Chronicles 16. This is part of that. To let you know, this is really the vision, and this is pretty much where I'm at right now, folks. I'm at the very beginning stages, but I know it's happening very quickly. What I'm looking for is people that really want to invest in the vision that God has given to create an altar before the Lord and partner with the vision that God has given me. There are many wonderful houses of prayer established already. I met the director at YWAM, who has the base in the red light district, and also the house of prayer, the tabernacle, in the inner part. I met him, wonderful man, wonderful work they're doing. But what I'm doing, just releasing the supernaturals of God into the inner cities, because I've seen it done already. And I'm inviting all of you that have the ability to maybe bless with a building near around Lyon, France. I keep getting people that pray over me about this. They keep seeing a farm outside of Lyon, just really outside in the outskirts. They see investors coming. So I'm just putting this out there in faith. I live on faith. God supernaturally multiplies. I've seen it manifested on earth as it is in heaven. So this is truly who I'm looking for. I'm looking for people that have the resources, that have the backing, that have the ability to come, the worshipers to come who are willing to learn something more, to step into the deeper realms of God without a function and flow, only the passion to see God move and activate in Lyon, France, or any other place that God is sending me to. So I just want to release this to you. Please get in touch with me privately and let me know how you can partner with me. And it's going to be an amazing journey. So I just want to thank you, and I want to bless you in the name of Yeshua. Love hearing from you soon. Bye.